it's a TV. No, you got rules. If you hot, meaning that if you a snitch or a rat in any type of form, you can't touch that phone remote.
Yeah.
And change the TV. You're lucky if you even sitting there watching it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you a chomo, they don't even want you. You don't get nothing. Stay in your room.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's that bad, you know. But when you a stand-up person, honorable man, you don't have them worries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got people that ride with you. You know? The benefit for me being locked up is that I just had a lot of respect. Even on the phone arguing with your girl, and then you wanna hold on, homie. That's not your phone. That phone is for everybody. So when you get mad, you hang the phone up nicely. You see what I'm saying? Don't go to beat banging the phone and all that.
Break that.
Now you done start an issue. Everybody in the unit mad at you.
Damn.
We got 4 phones, and you just broke one. Cause you mad, cause your girl, cause you sucker stroke.
Alright y'all, so we finna check this out right here, man. Big Meech breaks down prison politics to DDG, explaining TV rules, racist, what prison is really like, and everything he learned during the 20 years, bro. Damn, nigga, 20 years? 20 years locked down, kinda crazy, ain't gonna lie. But hey,
so that's how it be. It's like a lot of politics in there.
Yeah, but you know, what people don't understand, the thing about the politics, if you didn't have the politics in play in prison, then the majority would take everything. So whether it was majority white, majority Mexican, majority black, or majority Islanders and Asians, they would take everything. They'd have all the TVs, all the chairs, and everything, so everybody else would be standing. So you gotta have the politics in place, say, okay, these 2 TVs, this is API, Asian Pacific Islander. These 2 TVs is the blacks. You know what I'm saying? In some units, you got a Crip TV, a Blood TV, the Bay Area TV.
TV like TV.
Yeah, like a regular TV. Like you won't watch this TV unless you're from the Bay, or you don't touch the remote. And like you can watch the TV, but you don't have no say so over what's being played on that TV unless you're a Crip or Blood or API or Sereno. It's mostly Southside.
nah, that shit crazy. Cause you telling me I gotta watch baseball and I'm trying to watch the game. I'm trying to watch basketball. Shit is wild. Crazy as fuck.
But it's in places like in Cali a lot. You know, you got Norteños at other certain prisons, but they don't mix the Norteños and the Serenos.
So you was locked up in Cali?
I did a lot of my time on the West Coast. Yeah. But I like the politics because, like I said, if it wasn't in play, shit, all these motherfuckers would be standing up. While the majority is take over everything. You wouldn't have no place to sit, you wouldn't have no eat, you wouldn't have no TV, and none of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a gift and a curse. If you got to deal with it, you got to ride with somebody, you got to pick a side. That's just how it is. It's prison.
Like what was, I ain't trying to keep bringing up prison. I know you over that shit.
Yeah, I'm well over it, but you know.
I just be, you know, it's educational for the people
right,
watching this shit.
Right, absolutely. Like it's not, we're not glorifying prison, but we just saying how it goes.
Yeah.
Certain places, you know, the politics is put in play in the majority of prisons, like I said, to keep the one majority race of taking everything. So that's the reason for the politics. So to the outside world, it may seem stupid, man. It's a TV. No, you got rules. If you hot, meaning that if you a snitch or a rat in any type of form, you can't touch that fucking remote.
Yeah.
And change the TV. You're lucky if you even sitting there watching it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you a chomo, they don't even want you. You don't get nothing. Stay in your room.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's that bad, you know. But when you a stand-up person, honorable man, you don't have them worries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got people that ride with you. You know. So for the most part, the benefit for me being locked up is that I just had a lot of respect and love and admiration from a lot of different races, people all over the map. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you got some people that may be a little hard head. You don't want to listen. Hey, go out there and bump your head then, bro. I'm trying to save you from doing something stupid or getting something really happening to you. Yeah. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like those 20 years I did, man, I got a lot of respect for a lot of different men from all over. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got good guys and bad guys in our races or states and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, it's nothing to glorify, but it's good when you can get through that motherfucker unscathed.
Right.
You know, I ain't come home in a wheelchair.
A lot of, did you see a lot of like, nah, bro.
I mean, it happens. You know, shit happens. We was having this conversation the other day. We could go to the visiting room, and I might come back and be like, man, I seen DDG girls up there, boy. Shit, man, I tried to say something to her. Next thing I know, you somewhere with your knife. This nigga done told you, like, what he heard me say at the, you know, after the visit.
Because the girl comes to the visit.
I mean, because people come see you like, that's disrespectful. It's all right to say, man, DDG had a nice girl up there.
Yeah.
That bitch was fine. You can go for that. Now what you would do to her, and you know, you thinking about trying to write her or say something to her or fill on her or anything, now that's disrespect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just something simple as that.
Nah, that shit is crazy though. Cause imagine a nigga saying, "Hey, get that nigga address. I'm finna write it bit, bro. I'm finna send the girl a letter. We finna see what she on, bro. That's crazy. Not gonna cap."
You know what I'm saying? They can get you fucked up. Or even on the phone arguing with your girl, and then you wanna, hold on, homie, that's not your phone. That phone is for everybody. So when you get mad, you hang the phone up nicely. You see what I'm saying? Don't go to beat banging the phone and all that.
Break that bitch.
Now you done start an issue. Everybody in the unit mad at you.
Damn.
We got 4 phones, and you just broke one. Cause you mad, cause your girl, cause you sucker stroke.
And then you gotta jump.
Yeah, so it's just things like that. You gotta watch your whole bid. You can't never have no day off. Ain't no day off of that. Ain't like Sunday.
But that shit crazy though, gang. Cause it's like when you locked up, you damn near know your girl is either gonna leave. Hey, she might hold you down. No cap. She might hold you down. But if you doing 20, 9 times out of 10, bro, you know she just telling you what you want to hear while you on the inside. She on the outside doing whatever the fuck she want. That's how it's gonna go. So it really ain't no sense in goddamn breaking phones and getting mad and shit, bro. Like, you know what it came with. You get locked up, you don't got no control over her. You locked down, you ain't getting no butt. You ain't getting no. You know you ain't getting no buns, man. You ain't touching no cheeks. Not no girl cheeks at that. Not no girl cheeks, but nah, look, that's crazy. Niggas breaking the phone because he mad. Nigga, you knew what that shit came with. You knew your girl was finna goddamn go out there and do whatever the fuck she want. Hearing about her at the club and shit with her girls and shit. Man, come on, man. You already know what's going on. You don't got no say-so over that. She just out doing whatever she wants. She might give a nigga her number, Instagram, you know, just to get her out of his face or fuck around. You know what? My nigga locked up. Let me just really entertain this shit. Women do shit like that, bro. You gotta stay on the lookout, man.
We don't worry about what people do. Like Sunday, we don't worry about what people do. Man, motherfucker, listen, man, a nigga might have his chair. This might be the Crips or the Blacks row. Let's just say that. The Black man. Let's say behind us is the Mexicans. Now my man's chair might be back here, but the line start right here. His chair might be back here. You know, one thing they'll do is they'll come to me because I'm diplomatic and say, hey, man, chairs cross the line. Oh, my bad. Let me talk to him. Hey, listen, bro. Slap the chair in their space. Nah, if he one of them niggas, I don't give a fuck about their space, man. Ain't gonna get hit with so many knives. You see, I try to tell you, bro, just slide your chair up. You back a little too far. That's their space. That's just how it goes. It's just that simple. So if you can follow the rules, you gotta learn how to follow the rules, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's all. It's not that hard. Definitely don't. Don't go to jail. Don't. There's nothing to celebrate but making it up out that motherfucker.
Glad you're home, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, you know what? That shit crazy though, cause that's really some niggas' lives, bruh. Some niggas is in the jam like for the rest of their lives. 10, 20 plus. Hey, and they gotta live by these codes and these rules, bruh, on a day-to-day basis. Hey man, that's why it's good to have your freedom, free will, be able to say, do whatever the fuck you want while you on the outside. Make sure you keep that gangster, ain't gonna lie to you. Hey man, but that's what it come with, man. You gotta be safe out here, man. Do the right thing. No Spike Lee film. Hey man, but yeah, we finna go ahead and wrap this one up right here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. If you ain't subscribed, do that right now. Like the video, hit the noti bell, man. Be notified when we drop. Catch y'all niggas in the next one, man. We out.